Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Season 2 of Mythic Quest, Raven's Banquet. And this is the Apple TV Plus show from some of the creators of Always Sunny. You got Charlie Day involved, and really you have Rob McElhenney, and you have him playing Ian, who is this, eccentric, egotistical, and fragile leader of this video game company. And he's the creative force, and he's paired off with Poppy, played by Charlotte Nickdow, who in this second season, there's a lot of sexual tension here. There's a lot of tension with them both trying to be the leaders here. And first off, this season was amazing. I loved every single episode here, but there's one particular episode where they're you have Ian trying to inspire Poppy to be a leader, and they just keep playing each other, and it's so perfect, and how things are revealed just works so well, and they have great chemistry together. You have Ashley Birch as Rachel and Amani Hakim as Dana, and they're the two testers who are in love with each other, and they start having a budding relationship in this season, and you really connect with them and their deeper connection. And then, of course, you have our HR, Lady Carol, played by Naomi Ekperigin, who gets a lot to do with the two of them and being not wanting to be a part of all of their drama, yet she keeps getting dragged into it. And you have that kind of relationship, and there's a bottle episode where they take personality tests and arguing over what kind of animals they turn out to, who's the lion, who's the wolf, and shark and mouse, and all these different things, and plays for a lot of humor. And for a decent chunk of this season, they are trying to do this expansion, and it's a great creative journey that they go on in this season, leading up to a pretty satisfying ending that leads this show open to a whole lot of new ideas. And first off, this show's hilarious. The characters are great, and it's fun with the video game aspects of it, and honestly, the effects are pretty awesome when they show those things. But at the heart of it, it's really about the creative process and these people. And this season does such a great job of progressing all of them to a point where this last episode that I watched today leaves them all in such great places to move forward. And you have CW, played by F. Murray Abraham, is probably my favorite character in the show. And he had a whole 2-episode arc where they show his backstory, which is amazing. And I love how well this show does side episodes. They had such an amazing one in the first season, and this one was also awesome. Seeing CW and how he got to being a Nebula winner. And then he had a whole other episode where he confronts his former friend / rival, and rival to the woman that he loved, and it's William Hurt, and he's such a great contribution to this season. And then, of course, you have David Hornsby's David, who's so insecure and ridiculous, and you have Brad, played by Danny Pudi, who sets up this dating simulator for him, and you really get into his dating life and how he's just so self-loathing. And then Brad gets some things here, especially with connection with his brother, and him and his insecurities start showing through because he's evil. But is he? And then, of course, Jesse Ennis is Joe, who betrays David and joins Brad, and the two of them have great moments together. And she has great moments with CW as well, which one of my favorite running gags of this season is CW's mostly still working from home. So he pops up virtually, and one of my favorite sequences in this show is him confronting his publisher. So hilarious. But from start to finish, I love this season. All the characters got interesting arcs to build off of. It leaves them in great places. There's some great gags, some great story setups per episode, a great bottle episode, a great side episode, with an awesome follow-up that was really unexpected. These 9 episodes are great. And if you haven't checked out the show yet, what are you waiting for? Go check it out. But those are my thoughts on Mythic Quest Season 2. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.